Welcome to our channel. 12,436 companies closed, 80% of households went bankrupt. 5 million people left, Shanghai died. Living standards are not as high as third-class cities. Can you believe it? Even in a first-class city like Shanghai, many traditional shops, I can't stand it anymore. These shops are still in operation. Last time I visited, it was closed. Even the shops on the second floor in this area, most have also stopped working. In the current economic context, the traditional shops are facing double pressure. From live sales and online commerce is causing places to shut down. Number of visitors to restaurants and shopping centers reduced by more than half. Restaurants used to be crowded with guests at mealtime near a residential area. It's empty now. Many people choose to buy food and cook at home to save cost. Compared to 4 years ago, the number of subway passengers in Shanghai during peak hours morning and afternoon has dropped by at least a third. The videos show areas that used to be as bustling as Tantung Road, Zhang in Shanghai. It's now deserted. The streets are empty, shops are closed everywhere. The shopping mall is completely empty. People can't help but wonder what's going on. Hot pot restaurants almost only have 1 to 2 tables. There are other 3 or 5 tables at most. Completely different from the previous bustling scene. It's like a Korean barbecue restaurant. Less than a third of the seats are filled. A new Northeast Chinese restaurant opened, fell into the same situation. Even prime locations with good business opportunities. The emptiness at dinner time. It still amazes people. In this environment, pressure on restaurant owners, it's unimaginable. Some people have noticed, the wave of closure is spreading. I advise everyone to prepare in advance. Ladies and gentlemen, waves, closures don't just affect your area. Let's look at the subway stations. It used to be crowded in Shanghai. It's like a ghost town now. It's not exaggerated at all. How difficult is Shanghai this year? Nearly 5 million people have left the city, compared to the previous permanent population of 26 million. Today, the city's population is down to about 20 million. In this case, be careful when doing business. It's better to keep the money you have. Keep it safe. Why is there a feeling, Shanghai economy? It's even worse, second or third class cities currently. Over the last 2 years, most of the people around me, all jobs have been fired. At least once, the number of unemployed. I haven't found a job in almost 2 years, while others have to go back home. The report says that in the first half of this year alone, 12,436 companies in Shanghai has closed or moved elsewhere. Countless people lost their jobs. Big corporations like IBM, Cisco, and Google. Places that used to be the dream of many, they also started laying off employees, usually up to thousands of people. Restaurants near the old neighborhood, filling guests during meal times. Now it's empty. Office buildings are no better. Many companies have left, and the rest of the companies are cutting costs. Even reduce the number of boxes ordered. Restaurant owners, even those with college degrees, had to switch to driving for tai or deliver food for a living. It's said that 80% of households in Shanghai, it's actually bankrupt. On the surface, many people seem to be doing fine, but their financial reality is terrible. Selling a house is difficult, even renting is not easy. People who buy homes with loans, in a worse condition, with most of the income spent on installment payments. Losing a job can mean losing everything. There's no dignity left. Recession. The economy has made the lives of ordinary people and companies have become difficult to maintain profitability. Many companies have cut unnecessary parts. For people over 35 years old, finding a job is even more difficult. Office workers often have to bring rice from home. International travel has plummeted. When people try to save money, the streets used to be full. The foreigners are now quiet. And the shopping malls are also sparse. Even small businesses like hairdressers and the restaurants just trying to hold on. Shanghai, it used to be one of the hardest cities to immigrate to. Now they're loosening the rules. For example, the students graduated from the world's top universities. Now you just have to pay regular social insurance. Is eligible for residency. Analysts say this is because even living in Shanghai, financial success is no longer guaranteed. Life has become very difficult. So many people go home. And the city is losing its vitality. This isn't just a Shanghai problem. That's cities all over China. There is intense competition to attract residents by giving a lot of incentives. Financial collapse completely. Communist Party of China. The imposition of unreasonable fines to generate revenue. People are pushed to the brink. High wave of popular resistance. I pasted a large A4 sheet of paper on the glass outside my house. Record recruitment information. And then a government agency called me. He said that this action violated some regulations. They asked me to bring my ID. Remove the notification and take a picture of removing this notification. Go to the office for punishment. I don't really understand the purpose of this execution. That's ridiculous. This is just one of those absurd stories. It's happening in China. Analysts say that actions of the Chinese government, it can boost the local economy into a vicious cycle. It's like taking another antidote. Recently in Teachou and Guangdong, all shop facades, even the whole factory had to shut down. An announcement from the Teachou government asked businesses to ensure comply with safety standards, fire protection, environment and sanitation, to prepare for the national inspection. Unsatisfactory facilities, they were asked to stop production for a few days, subject to a fine of 50,000 RMB is about $6,900 US. They even have to close. As a result, businesses and factories here closed en masse to avoid inspection. In February of this year, Mr. Zhang, resident of Minhao District, Fuzhou City, Fujian Province, the neighbor's celery couldn't be sold at the village market. Because of my kindness, he bought 70 kilos of celery for 122.5 yuan. Sold to a convenience store in town, with the price of NT 136.5, and earn NDT 14. The next day at random, the market management agency discovered pesticide residues on a batch of celery that's over the limit. They fined the store 50,000 RMB. Because Mr. Zhang did not pay the fine on time, the agency fined another 50,000 yuan. Finally, Mr. Zhang, who only made 14 RMB profit from this transaction, must pay a total fine of up to 100,000 RMB. When it was made public, the public was outraged. One person commented that poor quality is the farmer's fault. Who is responsible for contaminated water and soil? The government allows some companies polluting the environment, then punish the farmer. Is that reasonable or not? This is a really weird country. Analysts say that these ridiculous fines, it comes from local government. Lack of finance, however, targeting businesses and individuals to collect money, is short-term and damaging, leading to a vicious cycle. Overmanagement and exorbitant fines. It worsens the business environment, force businesses to close, reduce tax sources, and make the government's finances even more exhausted. Such refreshing poison drinking policies, there are far-reaching consequences. In a recent incident, a steamed dumpling shop in Beijing fined 15,000 RMB and have confiscated NT 714 of illegal income. What is the crime of the store? Selling water jars with steamed dumplings. Netizens joke that how many dumplings to sell to get that money back? And a food jug with soy milk-like dumplings. It's natural to eat with sticks or coffee with ice cream. Why punish them? Such cases highlight the irrationality of the punitive measures. The local government seems to be really short of money, and they're looking for ways to collect money from people. In December of last year, a video posted by netizens in Zhejiang, Sichuan province, it shows that local officials sent network staff into each house. They frequently annoy residents. Even the local custom of squatting is also banned. Officials of the Zhejiang Cultural Office explain that the tests, it's part of a bad habit correction campaign, based on local regulations on promoting custom and social etiquette. For example, the first penalty for squatting is NDT 20. Repeat offenders will be fined twice. The measures include penalties, habits in the family, as in wash dishes fined NT 10. Bed not clean fine NDT 10. Messy living room fined NDT 10. And the floor doesn't clean up another 10 yuan fine. A document with the commission seal. Village committee lists 14 unclean acts. And tidy with a fine of 3 yuan. Netizens abroad have reacted to the regulations of the Chinese government in an indignant manner. They say that Chinese citizens have no right to privacy, even in my own house. They are also subject to inspection. The tyranny of the Chinese Communist Party. It's even scarier than ancient times. Another added that the Chinese Communist Party has repeatedly harassed ordinary people. Their different regulations are truly unparalleled in the world. Thank you and goodbye.